morning, guys. Thank you for coming. Certainly appreciate for the late start of the press conference. But today, the BFA in conjunction with the Bermuda School Sports Federation are here to announce and also give you an opportunity to ask some questions of Darren Lewis, Richard Todd, and these young gentlemen here of the senior high school select that's going off to the IMG showcase in Bradenton, Florida. And they actually depart on the 13th and return on the 19th. The BFA certainly is pleased to be continuing our mandate and part of our strategic plan to support the educational endeavors of our young players. And the team has been assembled by the BSSF and under the tuition of Richard Todd and the senior coach Andrew Bascom in preparation for this tour. And the BFA, from the BFA perspective, we have certainly been supporting it through Capital G, one of our sponsors who have previously supported our prep school tour. And we then pitched this new idea to them, and they were very, very supportive of it. So we're certainly happy to have Capital G as our title sponsor for this particular tour. Certainly the BFA has also been supportive through administrative work and preparing the team. At this point, that's pretty much the involvement from the BFA. The actual tour itself has been heavily driven operationally by the Bermuda School Sports Federation, certainly through the chairman, Darren Lewis. So at this point, I want to bring Mr. Lewis up to address things.
And as Mr. Wade stated, that the BSSF has been heavily involved along with the Bermuda Football Association. And in the past, we have invited coaches to Bermuda for the annual All-Star match. However, the BSSF strongly feels that it's a wider avenue to take our players to the U.S. to play in tournaments of this magnitude to showcase our student athletes. The BSSF selection process involves a demanding set of criteria which every player must meet in order to travel with the team. The goal of the tour is to highlight college prospects and not just footballers. It is hoped that this will provide opportunities for students to obtain athletic scholarships to further academics through their athletic talents. The criteria for selection was that each student must reach a 2.0 GPA, the SAT, ACT, or a PSAT score or a pending score. They must represent their school football team, training attendance, deportment at school, also out of school, and of course the mandatory drug test. All the players selected have met that criteria. In 2009, the BSSF and the BFA had a similar partnership and took a team to the Castle Cup in Raleigh, North Carolina, and the team went undefeated in that particular tournament, and a great deal of interest was shown by coaches. This resulted in 75% of the Bermudian athletes having scholarship offers, and at this point 50% of those players are still attending college overseas. During the tour, students will also have the opportunity to visit nearby university campuses, and after the IMG tournament showcase, we will travel north up to face Mount Verde Academy. Bermuda has an existing relationship with Mount Verde Academy. Maintaining the partnership with Mount Verde was an integral part of our planning. Successful BFA Academy players Dante Brangan, Jair Miners, Marco Warren, Akila Frabbit, Tristan Hall all previously attended Mount Verde Academy and now play at the college level. Currently attending are Quintonio Lima, Dakai Grant, Jaquan Smith Shields, and Marique Hill, and 50% of those players have actually verbally or have committed to a NCAA Division I school at this time. The BSSF has received some sponsorship for the event through generous donations from the Bermuda Union of Teachers, as well as smaller private contributions. We express extreme gratitude of these partners involved, and the following players have made the final selection: Jordan Casarano from Cedar Bridge Academy, Rory Dublin, Cedar Bridge Academy, Jakaya Stewart from Berkeley Institute, Ramsey Sagar from Berkeley Institute, Terrence Webb from Cedar Bridge Academy, Nico Gibbons Douglas from Cedar Bridge, Mikal Simmons of Cedar Bridge, DeAndre Trott, Warwick Academy, Callan Mabry, Berkeley Institute, Callan Miners, that should be Callan Miners, Berkeley, and Callan Mabry from Berkeley. Dimitri Daniels, Cedar Bridge, Mackay Battersby, Cedar Bridge, Raekwon Rochester, Cedar Bridge, Keanu Can, Warwick Academy, William White from St. Andrews College, who will be joining us, Solomon Ming, Mount St. Agnes Academy, Cadre Burgess, Cedar Bridge, Shay Brangman, Cedar Bridge, and Uzziah Bell of Berkeley Institute. So at this time, the Youth Technical Director, Mr. Richard Todd, who may want to address any questions or add to.
At the beginning of my tenure coming on board in August, the prep school tour was already an initiative that was on the cards for the BFA. Coming in August, usually the prep school tour proceeded in the beginning of September. So from a logistics standpoint, the time frame was very short for us. We felt to be executing the tour efficiently at that time. We then did enter into discussions with the Player Development Committee with regards to what I thought would be a better value in terms of education initiative, and would be a college showcase tour. Knowing that the BSSF had previously done a tour in 2009 and were interested in renewing that venture again, the request was approved. We made a pitch to the sponsor, Capital G, who was providing support to the college prep tour, and they agreed in terms of the value of taking collectively a team to play in this event, with the potential for them to earn college scholarship opportunities. We've been quite diligent working with the players. Attendance has been good. There's been a lot of interest and enthusiasm. The BSSF work quite diligently to set the criteria, explaining it to the players and to the parents the academic requirements that are important with regards to being recruited to play in collegiate football. And from that standpoint, we have now identified the players who have made the selection, and we are eager to head off this week to participate in the event. The event at the IMG Academy will see us participating in the under-17 division, and we will play against some of Florida's top elite teams and soccer programs. While there, the players will have the opportunity to obviously to tour the IMG campus, which has a very distinguished soccer academy program, of which Torian Mandis, current senior national team player, is a member. IMG Academy is also the home of the U.S. Under-17 national team, who live and train there year-round in a residency program, and they will have a super group that will be there that's featuring teams from out of Israel, some teams from out of South America. There will be a Chinese team there, as well as the U.S. Under-17 national team competing. So good level of competition, a good way for us to gauge where we are in regards to the players. A lot of the players are a combination, not only are they school select, but some of them are also National Academy players. So from our perspective, it suits us in terms of providing programming for the National Academy senior teams as well, under 17, under 18, of that nature. It is something that we are definitely looking forward to maybe doing more within the future, and giving our players the best opportunity to be seen and earn scholarship opportunities abroad.
All right, Mr. Lewis, you said 2 years ago you'd done this with the boys, and again this time around. We have quite a few young ladies abroad in school as well, so is there any future ideas of taking a squad of ladies to do the same thing?
Absolutely. Again, with ladies football, and I know Coach Todd was up at the knockout finals this past weekend looking for players to join the national program, so we could build up with the announcing of Ms. Robinson, Kate Robinson taking over. So ladies football is something that we definitely want to move forward with. There is approximately 6 of them out at Mount Vernon Academy right now playing, so that's a good nucleus of players there. So Us going to IMG as opposed to Castle this year was actually to see what IMG can offer us as a partnership moving forward. So absolutely, some girls in the past have gone as guest players in these tournaments, and hopefully now we can get our level up so we can send a full team.
Okay.
What's the minimum amount of games you guys are going to get, and who are some of your opponents?
We're playing 5 matches in 6 days. Playing a team, Florida Football Club, which are ranked number 2 in the state of Florida. So they will be a strong team. Just looking on Got Soccer, their ranking that was posted, and they have some really strong players. Plantation Football Club is another team that we'll be playing. They're ranked 51. And the third team that we play is ranked, I think, 73. Davie United, yeah.
And the fourth team will be determined as per the results.
And then the final game is actually an exhibition match that we'll play against Mount Vernon Academy's junior varsity team, because the varsity team's involved in a Christmas tournament which would feature many of our Bermudian players.
Which colleges and universities are the guys going to get to go?
Going to the University of South Florida on the one off day that we have. So as we leave Bradenton, we'll head up to University of South Florida in Tampa, and then travel on to Mount Vernon Academy to do a tour of their facilities as well.
So these opponents, they're not high school teams you're playing club teams?
Yes, correct.
And what part of Florida is this again?
Bradenton? Bradenton, Florida.
All right. This is your first time on the showcase?
Yes, this is my first time actually representing the country for football, so I'm really excited to take part in the event.
What are you hoping to gain from this tour?
I'm actually hoping to get recognition from colleges so that I could go overseas and study abroad, because I feel that it would be a good opportunity to be able to play with a scholarship for football and get my education at the same time.
Outside of football, what are you looking to pursue as education?
I'm actually looking to study in hospitality and tourism management, and I actually see that one of the colleges that will be there, they actually offer that program, so I've got in contact with the coach, just let them know that I'll be there so they can look out for me.
Okay. Where do you play your club football?
I play for BFA, First Division.
And how is training with the academy and the other school kids? How has that helped benefit you personally?
Well, I train a lot. I train a lot for BA, and with this training put together, it kind of strengthens my ability, and it's helping me become a lot better player. And with playing with a lot of guys from the academy, I'm actually been playing people who I'm used to playing against, so it's kind of put bonds that help me know what other players are like, so that once we go away, the team will be pretty strong.
And how do you feel the team will do once you guys arrive and settle in?
I think that once we'll settle down and get into our playing, we'll play pretty well, because we have a really strong team and a lot of the guys mix well together. So once we all get into our groove, I think we will do pretty good.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Dimitri, you had a tough battle over the weekend in the school knockout final.
Yeah.
How do you think that game will help you in the tour coming up?
Well, I believe that game was a good, test for us, a learning experience, because over the weekend I feel that my team didn't play as good as we can and as we know how to play. So some of the players that's on this team play on the Cedar Ridge team also. So I believe that we just learn from that experience and play as a team more, stuff like that.
Now, obviously, you're going to be mixing in with players from other schools. What type of chemistry are you guys put together to sort of bond together? Because you find yourselves playing against each other at school level, at club level. What are you guys been doing at this level to make sure that it's a good group of players going with an understanding of mindset?
You mean like what type of things we do in training?
What's some of the things you guys do together?
Together, outside of football, a lot of players that I play with on this team, I play with on multiple teams. So the national squad, my club team down at Chicago's high school, and this. So I know him. We really have a good relationship. So and on this team we kind of all know each other, so we're kind of comfortable around each other, and we know how to play with each other, stuff like that.
So overall, you think everybody will get along on this and help pull one another through?
We're going to get along very well.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck. Hey, personally, what are you trying to get out of the
Personally,
tour?
I'm trying to get out of it that college would look at me and I could get selected from a good college to go there and play football and get picked from anywhere to play professionally. I don't know, just to go out there and show my best to the colleges.
Now, if you're picked up by a college, what are some of the things you want to do as a career in life, outside of football?
Outside of football, I wanted to go into like fire service and stuff like that. I wanted to be a fireman for a long time, but I'm not too good around blood and stuff, so I changed it. I want to be like a electrician. I want to work in like with electricity and all that, you know.
All right. Well, good luck.
Do you aspire to be a professional footballer? Any of you guys hoping to go that route?
I hope to get out there. It's my goal.
In the U.S.